Hey, how are we doing, guys? Gray here, and today we are back for the semi-finals of BBR. We're going straight into this. We're going up against Odds and his something Slither Wings, Charlotte Slither Wings. I believe he does bring a Crook. Okay, so I didn't expect Crook, but I kind of expected Dash Bun. Weirdly enough, I like Scarlet also made a lot of sense. He does bring the Slowbro again. That kind of makes sense. He did make some trades after the last time we played. So we played with the team that we built for Kyle, and this is a different team to what we built for Kyle, fairly simply. Okay, so what's the plan here? The plan is always to win with Roy Moon. What do I need to achieve that? I probably need Bax maybe to be dead, just because we are Terra Flying, and I don't know, maybe he runs Ice Shard this time. Getting our hazards up would definitely be helpful. Good for chipping down the Slowbro, good for chipping down the Dash Bun. Unfortunately, the tech on Cinderace is not gonna help us at all, but at the same time, it has coverage for everything that's actually turned up, so we take those. What do I want to lead off with? I expect maybe he'll lead off with like Crook. My lead plan was going to be my Tauros here, because I thought that maybe he would bring the Cleaver again. However, I caught him with the copycat tech last time. Go ahead and lock that in. Yeah, we caught him with the copycat tech and managed to Stone Axe back and get rocks up. We don't have rocks this time. We do have spikes on our Mew though. See, I was going to bring Mimikyu to this, and Mimikyu actually looks really good against what he has bought. So Crook does lead. Okay, so let's see how things go. Good luck, have fun, by the way, to Odds. Forgot to say that. Good job, me. Crook. Like, we aren't particularly quick on this. I believe it gets Ice Fang still this gen, right? Ice Fang wouldn't knock us out unless he is what, Adamant? Adamant has not got a great chance of knocking us out. Earth Power would do a absolute shit ton of damage unless he has Assault Vest. So I'm just going to Earth Power. He's going to switch. What's his switch in? Like Hawlucha? Slowbro. Okay, is this Assault Vest? We'll be able to see it does a good amount of damage. Is that just Spit Death? Slowbro. Let's have a look. Earth Power, if he is especially defensive, would still do more than that, so he is Assault Vest. That's good to know. Very good to know. I can just go into my Mew here. I can go into my Mew, start setting up some spikes, because the spikes will definitely help us out here. Mew has great coverage actually again for this entire team. I know, shocker, right? See what it goes into. Crook. Okay, good switch. Very good switch. I don't believe you ever go for an Earthquake here, so Cinderace could be an option. I could also just go for an Energy Ball, right, and do that. How much am I taking from a Crook here? Again, we don't really know anything about it. Crunch would do a lot of damage. I also could just go Tauros. That brings in the... I could also go back into you, because the health on you isn't important. I don't think you crunch right away. Maybe famous last words, but crunch shouldn't do more than half. But he does just set up rocks. This is fine by me. It's going to limit our ability to do things with our Cinderace, but Cinderace, its role was to deal with like things like Scarlet to be able to like break open for the Roaring Moon Sweep at the end. What could I possibly have that he would be scared of on Slowbro? I guess like maybe a Crunch. He actually just lets me hit this. That is also not taking a lot of damage. And Crunch is not going to be a 2 KO. Okay, well, I'm just going to Earth Power them. He is going to switch on this one. I guess Slowbro is just going to come back out. Yeah. But I do not mind getting this damage off, and once again I'm just going to go into Mew. It's predictable, yes, but it's I think it's always my play. If I get a Spike up, that's going to be very helpful just for everything in the end game. We are going to take rocks damage. Future Sight, okay. What could he possibly go into here? He could go into his Goodra, he could go into a plethora of things. I will just set up a Spike. He could have Shadow Ball. I think I only want one layer. Yeah, he has got Shadow Ball. That's going to do not too much. Not too much at all. Apologies for the dogs. They're dogs. They're going to bark. What can you do? We'll Energy Ball this for a decent chunk. Future Sight shouldn't then take me out. If he's expecting this, he'll go into Goodra. Goodra on the Energy Ball. I'm kind of happy just keeping this thing low. He is going to switch. We're going to see the Goodra. Please show me the Goodra. Dash Bun. It's boring. Almost a good read. Almost. I use for Death. I want to say that's probably not. This one doesn't really do a whole lot. I think he could also just Wish here. And he wishes, he goes out into the Slowbro. He can definitely just Wish. Does he have any removal? I guess Hawlucha could be removal. I'm going to set up a second Spike actually. And whilst this is happening, I'm just going to go ahead and calc how much I did. We're going to see a Wish. Stomping Tantrum. Does that knock me out? That doesn't even knock me out. That's so sad. Do I want to get a third layer of spikes up? I don't need the damage on this, so yes. I would just get a third layer. Good to know he has Stomping Tantrum. Crit? Wow, big crit. Crit mad. That was doing 6 instead of 7. I can never remember how to spell the fucking dash button. Is it D-A-S-C? Is it dash button? Oh, it's a H before the S. That is certainly some spelling. That is for sure. I can go into U and just fire off a flash cannon. Would be fairly free. What else could I do? I could go Cinderace and Gunk Shot into Electro Ball would probably take out the Slowbro if I had to guess. I could also go U and fairly simply probably just claim a kill, so I'm going to do that. It does bring in Bax. If Bax comes in, definitely could Sludge Bomb here. Yeah, I think is he going to switch or is he going to sack? I mean, either way, we can see whether or not he's got Ice Shard. Does an Ice Fang from this knock me out? Just in case he's got Ice Fang. From 191. It's a roll. It is a roll. Another question is, do I need? I would need to plot up. He may still want this for the Cinderace. I'm gonna click plot. Yeah, he's gonna switch. Goes into... Is that Hulucha? Wow. It's Mold Breaker Hulucha. I should have maybe just Psychicked on that turn. I did not expect Hulucha, of all things, to come in. Next question. Does Hulucha knock me out with a Brave Bird? Brave. Almost definitely. But considering he's this, I think he's got to be Jolly, right? He would have to be Jolly. Which puts the roll more in my favour. He is just going to Brave Bird. Do we live? We do. We live on 2. Some would say that's expertly EV'd. And by some, I mean me. Now what does he have that outspeeds this? Potential Scarfer, but we know Crook isn't. We know Dashbun, Goodra, they're not going to be Scarfed. Maybe Dashbun was actually Scarfed? It did only go for the stomp. No, it got outsped by Mew. It's not Scarfed. If Bax comes in, I am just going to Earth Power. I can't risk. Like, I will gladly get Ice Sharded in exchange. Like, he brings it in. Do you have Ice Shard? Yes or no? I'm just going to Earth Power. Just going to click the Earth Power. And if he has Ice Shard, but he would have clicked it surely by now. He's going to Terastallize. Like, surely he's got Ice Shard. Here's Terra Dragon again. Definitely to be expected. He does have Ice Shard. Okay. That's really good information to have, though. And he has burnt his Terra. Which, again, is really good for me. Okay. So, you've got to come in, right? You've got to come in, and you're going to have to click Body Press. How much does a Body Press... Let's clear Amulet. Okay. How much does a Body Press do to this mon? Bax is Terra Dragon. It's like a 2-hit KO. How much am I doing to a Slowbro? Slowbro, we are doing around 10%. Regardless, I can't mess around this mon. So I am just going to Body Press. I'm going to assume Banded. Just by the way that he's playing it. Like, he definitely wants to preserve this, I'm sure. But I think still a Body Press into a Wave Crash might just knock out Slowbro after Spikes. He Dragon Dances. Okay. Well, that is scary. That's for sure very scary. Maybe that 2-hit KOs if he goes for a... So not Banded. We have confirmed. Not Banded. If he is Adamant and at +1 with Glaive Rush from Terra Dragon, it probably knocks me out, right? Yes. Yes, it does. Actually, it's 3-2-3. Yes. Yes, it does. How do I deal with this afterwards? Do I deal with this afterwards? Again, the answer may surprise you. It would be a no. Dragon Dances again. Okay, is he Rest? Or has he just not got Glaive Rush? I don't know. He has got Glaive Rush. So he's dead. I'm dead. He's dead. Okay, well, I'll take that trade any day of the week. Literally any day of the week. So no more priority threat. If I was max defense, still, like, I guess if he was Jolly. Jolly probably didn't have a good chance of knocking me out. I am just going to go into my Cinderace here. Because it's pretty good against everything that's left. The Hawlucha's gone. The Baxcalibur is gone. What is left? The Goodra is at full. Dashbun's at about, I don't know, 40-ish%, I think, when it comes back in. Same with the Slowbro. He had like a decent amount of bulk, I think, in that that Baxcalibur. Does send in Goodra. Well, this is fine. I don't mind this at all. He's also going to take spikes, and I'm just going to go for a low kick. He can switch out. What was the other one? This is going to... Oh, it's Crook. It's Crook. Crook's dead to Hazards on the way back in. We are going to get a low kick off. Are you... No, you're not. You're dead. Shout out to Cinderace. Hear me out. Cinderace kind of good. Are we going to not need Roaring Moon in this game? There's a chance that we don't need Roaring Moon in this game. Dashbun comes in. You do not, by any means, take a gunk shot, even low. Yeah, I was gonna say, you do not take this, no matter what. Crook dies to Hazards. Slowbro is basically dead. We win this game. Like, there's no two ways about it. We win this. So yeah, shout out to Tauros. If he hadn't gone for the second DD there, I think I lost. I'm gonna be completely honest. I think I just straight up lost. You are like a Salt Vest or some shit. Crook's dead, so I'm just going to go for the Electro Ball. I'm going to Shadow Attack. It did nothing. That did 0. Oh, that was sad. Yeah, he's like max for death. I think Gong Shot probably does more. I'm going to go for it. Why not? Yeah. Cinderace going to pick up that kill. And then, do we die? No, because Crook dies on entry. I believe Crook dies on entry. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But it looks like we're going to win this one. You'll love to see that. This is back-to-back-to-back finals in BBR for us. Do you die? You live. Alright then. Intimidate. Definitely going to matter. I'm just going to Shadow Ball. I'm going to show the other tech. Why the fuck not? Watch just not kill. I killed. Okay. Big crit. Crit definitely mattered. I don't know, actually, it might have done. That looked like to be pretty spadef from the earlier damage. But good game to odds. We are able to pick up a 4-0 win? 3-0 win. 3-0 win. Roaring Moon didn't even touch the field. I don't even know what the other mon on my team was. What was the other mon? Oh, Magnezone. Magnezone also didn't touch the field. But both were kind of getting fucked, I'm not going to lie. Unless he was like Icicle Spear, like if he was Ice and just Ice and Dragon moves, then it would make sense against Magnezone for wanting to set up to +2, because then you would, yeah, you would need +2 to have any chance of knocking it out. But anyway, game happened how it happened. Fortunately, this time it was very hacks-free, apart from those 2 massive crits when both mons were on 1. But yeah, good game to odds. Make sure to go check them out. That link will be in the description below. We're going to move to finals. I don't know who we're facing. Apparently I spoiled who was in the semi-finals, who won between Mount A and Odds in the last video. I'm not doing it this time because I don't know. But yeah, hopefully we can get the 3P. We have the chance. And yeah, if you're hyped for that, please leave a like, subscribe so you don't miss out on the finals. There's other draft leagues that are going to be coming out. Yep, are coming out soon. We're doing some different things with how we arrange the content. At some point they'll be out. I'll say that much. But until next one, have a great day, guys. Peace.